What's happening, HC Nation? Zach Edwards here with another email. This one is on called Global Tournaments. That's right. We're going to start talking about this. So the plan is regional tournaments are going to be this year. National tournaments are going to be 2019. By 2020, we have the global tournaments. And I think I told you this in the first, let's see, a little while back, that we were going to do global tournaments in Scotland. That's going to be our first global tournament. We're going to host it in a castle in Scotland. How cool is that? Yes, that is my phrase. How cool is that? And it's just, I love castles. I want a castle. Why not rent one for the day or the week? We'll see what happens. Okay, so this is our plan. We are going to do regional turn. Oh, sorry. This is a email from Cameron. He wrote this and it says, "Are you planning to set up global tournaments anytime soon so that the tournaments are more accessible for people who play in other countries?" Yes, we are. Not yet though. We are actually going to perfect them over time. The first four tournaments, the regional tournaments, are going to be held in the United States. They're going to be sectioned off into 4 different areas in the United States. We have basically the Northwest, the Southwest, the Northeast, and the Southeast. But here's the thing: we have to figure out locations. So I need you guys to submit locations where they should be held. They need to be centralized for those areas. So if you know a place where we should hold them, I mean, we have a lot of people that play in Illinois, but that's still pretty far away from where we are. So this is this year. We're trying to find 4 places to host these tournaments. If we can only find 2, then it'll be basically east of the Mississippi, west of the Mississippi. We might just do that. But we're hoping for 4 places where we can hold the tournaments, large enough to hold everyone that wants to drive to us. Call it a vacation. For homeschooling, we can actually do that during the school year. The following years, we're going to have to do it during the summer, because the national tournament will have to be probably during the school year, and that one is going to be the most centralized location, and that's actually, look at that, it's at home. It might be in Kansas City, right here, playing. We have plenty of people playing Historical Conquest in this area. We're about to start up with our 4th our 4th tournament group to start up this probably within the next month. So Cameron, in order for us to do the global ones, we have to be able to first perfect the tournaments. And we have new things that are going to come out right before the tournaments. We'll only release them at the tournaments. So they'll be brand new. You'll be able to have one night to practice them and then to play in the actual tournaments. I don't know if I was supposed to tell you that. Anyways, doesn't matter. I just told you. Cat's out of the bag. Gone. Bye, cat. We're not bringing it back in the bag. You can't put the cat back in the bag. But we will be doing a whole lot of new things. So we're going to perfect them at the regional tournament this year. We're going to make them even better. Not perfect them, but get them closer to perfection. Making them even better, the regional tournaments next year and the national tournament. And then after that, we will have the international tournaments, where it will probably be the 4 people that win the regional tournaments in the United States, or the 8 people or such, will compete for the top 4, and then we'll fly them over to Scotland with all the other countries and all the people from other countries that want to attend. Now, we actually have to plan this way in advance because people need to set up their vacations around that time. So that is the plan. I'm going to be bringing out my family. It's going to be expensive, but we need to be able to, I'd love to have my kids experience the UK. Wouldn't that be cool? So we will make that happen. So yes, to answer your questions, we are doing global tournaments, but not until 2020. But look forward to the other ones. And if you guys want to compete, we would love to have you here at the regional tournaments. Even though you're not regional, we'll take international. Come, visit, play. And then our national tournament, we will take anybody from outside the country to play in that if they can think they are good enough to do it. If they are skilled enough at Historical Conquest. and we will make a bang with the new things that we have coming out. We have some really cool things for these tournaments alone that you won't be able to try out before until that day that you arrive. And we'll probably have it over like a 3-day period. So check that out. Though when we do go international, we will probably have to pay for some of the people to travel there. So the prize for the nation, the United States champions, will be to fly over to Scotland, where we'll actually pay for it. So hope that answers your question. Either way, global tournaments starts off with the US, and then we'll go to Scotland in 2020. The next year after that, we're thinking maybe Italy. There's castles there. More castles! How about over in Asia? We can go to China or Japan. We can go to a Japanese castle. Can we rent one out? Ooh, I'm getting excited. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Take care. Bye.